Okay then lads, welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal career mode. Hopefully the audio is a little better quality in this one. It wasn't too great in the first episode, so yeah, hopefully it's a bit better today. We have the start of the Premier League season. Now I left you guys by asking which right mid to sign out of Lukebakio and Lookman. However, I've got to record this just before this goes out. The last one goes out, so I've decided I'm going to stall until that one goes out and I'm going to assign someone else. So this lad has just been brought in real life for Arsenal on loan when I'm recording this. However, I'm going to do something that Arsenal haven't done and I'm going to make this signing permanent. So we have had a bid of 95 million accepted and now we've just got to go through the contract negotiations before he is an Arsenal player. So we've finally had a transfer offer for Elneny. And yeah, I'm going to accept it. Hopefully we can get some more money in for him. So we took Thiago off Liverpool last summer and they're coming in for our centre midfielder this summer. 32 million for Paredes. I'm not really looking to get rid of him. He's a good backup. A lot of transfer news coming through today. Elneny's move to Braga has broken down. We'll have to wait till someone else comes in. Ødegaard has officially signed 200k a week for 5 years. And Nelson, there's been a loan offer from Milan. I'm going to delegate this so it's just a loan and then hopefully we can just send him to Milan for a season. So I showed you the calendar for August at the end of the last video. However, I'm going to show you it again because it's that traumatic. I mean, seriously. Let's just see the next month. And then we start off with Spurs again next month. So United, Chelsea, Liverpool and Spurs are 4 of our first 5 games. I mean, Jesus Christ, like, really? And then we've got an alright run, to be fair, until we face City in December. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. I mean, we'll probably have a Carabao Cup game in and around here as well. So, yeah, it's time to get started with United. So Willock's just joined Newcastle on loan in real life, I believe. And it looks like he's going to be going out on loan to Crystal Palace in this career mode. So our title charge starts today. We start with Richarlison and Aubameyang up front with Saka, Tielemans and Partey in the middle, Pepe out on the right, Maitland-Niles at right back, Tierney at left back, Gabriel and Konate at centre half and then Leno in goal. United are predicted to go with Martial up top, Fernandes in behind, Rashford and James out wide, Brozovic, Van der Beek, Tejas, Kimpembe, Mtiti and Pereira with De Gea in goal. I'm predicting it's going to be a very, very tough game. United always turn up against me in this career mode. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And firing it into the area.
Richarlison! Get in! What a great start. And he does the celebration. I can't remember what it's meant to be. Oh, Pigeon. That's what he's going to be imitating. Completely irrelevant. We're 1-0 up against United. I think that's the more important story here. But yeah, what a great start early on to get the goal. No! Oh, it switched players like 3 times there. I didn't press a button. Tierney. Saka, Tierney. Go on, Tierney. Go on, Kieran, lad. Go on. Richie, yes! It's a brace for Richarlison, and that was all Kieran Tierney. A bombing run down the byline. And he cuts it back to Richarlison, who has an easy finish. Paredes heads away. Lucas Moura gives it straight to Richarlison. He's got Ødegaard up with him. Martin Ødegaard. What a moment this could be. Martin Ødegaard. 3-0. On his debut, Martin Ødegaard seals a 3-0 win against Manchester United. I was going to say a 3-star performance, but that wouldn't be very good. Who wants a 3-star performance when you can have a 5-star performance? But that is iconic for Martin Ødegaard. Is that what he's going to show for Arsenal in real life this season? That is a statement win against a side who I've struggled with in past seasons. They've always turned up against me. I'm just I'm all shocked that I am impressed. But Richarlison with 2, and yeah, that is a massive, massive win. So Milan have agreed to take Nelson on a 1-year loan, so we'll accept that, and hopefully the contract negotiations go through. And we've received another loan offer for Willock, which is a year at Lyon, and we're going to accept that. So we've received a 2-year loan deal for Puig, who I am, of course, as I explained, looking to loan. However, I'm going to delegate and try and get it down to a 1-year loan. So Willock's loan move to Lyon has broken down. Nelson has gone on loan to Milan, and they've accepted the 1-year loan deal for Ricky Puig. Willock has completed his loan move to Crystal Palace. So it doesn't get any easier. We have got Chelsea at the bridge, and we are unchanged in starting 11 terms. I was thinking about Ødegaard coming in, but I thought with that sort of performance, I don't think we can risk changing anything. Chelsea are predicted to go with Werner, Thuram, Ziyech, Valverde, Mount, Bakayoko, Chilwell, Elvedi, Tomori, Corona, Mendy. Interestingly, Tomori is captain. I wouldn't have expected that, to be honest.
2 London clubs who are quite simply steeped in tradition, and when they lock horns, the sparks tend to fly. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from Stamford Bridge as Chelsea take on Arsenal. There'll be scope for them to counter-attack here.
Go on, Pepe. Pepe. Aubameyang! Yes! Come on, this is massive. This is absolutely massive. By the whistle ref, get in. Get the fuck in. A convincing performance and result against United. And now that is a not so convincing performance. But we've ground out the win, and that is the result of a champion. So we've received a 1-year loan offer for Smith Rowe. I don't think he's loan listed. Let me have a little look. No, he's not. Well, yeah, no, he's not. However, I am going to accept it because I think we've got enough depth for the Europa League. Even though last time we were in it, he did perform very well. I just don't know whether he's good enough to be a backup for the Prem either if we're going for the title. So I think it's fitting to let him go out on loan for another year. We've finally received another offer for Elneny. Well, I say finally, it was only recently, but with hopefully this one goes through though. It's from Lazio. So Ricky Puig's year loan move to Atalanta has been confirmed, and we've received finally an offer for Insigne, and it's from PSG, and they really want Ander Kappa gone. I'm going to negotiate and try and get Ander Kappa out of the deal and just get a decent amount of money for Insigne. So Insigne looks set to become the second Arsenal player to join PSG this summer, with £50 million being the accepted fee. So Elneny has officially left the club to join Lazio. He's someone who was a bit part player in our first season and didn't really feature in the second season. However, when he did feature in the first season in the cup games, I have to say I was impressed with him. He earned himself another season at the club, but his time's come to an end. He's no longer required, so I think it's right to let him go. So Smith Rowe has joined Leipzig on loan for the season, and Insigne has officially left the club. I think it's fair to say it didn't really work out here, and we'll take the 50 million. So we have got our third game of the episode and our third game of the Premier League season, and it is at home to Fulham. It would be very Arsenal right now to beat Chelsea and United and then lose to Fulham. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. We're unchanged yet again. Ødegaard's still not making it into the starting 11. I think, don't fix something that isn't broken. And Fulham line up with Rodak in goal, Anthony Robinson, Tosin Adarabioyo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me know if that's wrong. Florian Lejeune, Kenny Tete, Conor McGregor. It's Callum McGregor, isn't it? Callum McGregor? I think I've got that right. Eating, don't know who that is. Poirdo, don't know who that is. Anthony Knockaert, I know who that is. Tom Kearney and Josh King, who's a pretty good signing. So yeah, hopefully we can get our third win out of 3.
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Saka. Possibilities inside the box.
Saka. I wasn't even speaking because I wasn't expecting to get through there. But Saka opens the scoring.
It is.
Good play, Thomas. Pick that. Lovely. Broken the lines and all running at the vents. Aubameyang. Tielemans. We can get a second here. Beautiful. Come on. Tielemans' first goal for the club. Lovely scything move. Thomas into Richarlison, into Aubameyang, into Tielemans, and it's 2-0 Arsenal.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Tielemans.
Good play, Yuri.
Thomas.
Good play, Yuri.
Here's Tielemans.
Go again.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
This is beautiful play. Can we get a goal here? Richarlison, we can. What a lovely goal. Build up play and everything. That is sumptuous stuff at the carpet. Arsenal are back. Great header. Oh, another good save, Leno. And that is over. It was over after about half an hour, to be fair to Fulham. That was a rather tedious final hour, but yeah, 3 for 3 in the league. Standout performers probably Tielemans, Ainsley Maitland-Niles was class. Ødegaard looked brilliant off the bench. Konate was class, and of course Leno for the 3rd game in a row was incredible in goal. Pepe is the subject of a transfer from Bayern of 80 million. So I say I should be valuing him between 115 and 170. However, I value him priceless, so I'm going to reject it. So we haven't got our first Carabao Cup game until the end of September. So this is the final game of the month, and it is the hardest game of the season. Liverpool at Anfield. We have been forced into a change. Aubameyang struggling with fitness. So Ødegaard comes in for his first start. He's impressed off the bench, so hopefully him being pulled into a behind a number 10 role just behind Richarlison. As for Liverpool, Alisson starts in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold remain, but Romagnoli has been added to the back 4. Fabinho, Saul and the best midfielder in the world, Naby Keita starts. Mane and Firmino and Salah are still there and still performing by the looks of it. Richarlison, Ødegaard, Richarlison. Oh, what a goal! It's the ex-Everton lad, Richarlison, with the goal. What a beautiful goal. Richarlison and Ødegaard linking up, and the lovely dink finish from the Brazilian. Look at that 1-2 in behind, dink. Alisson was in no man's land. Is he off? Please say he's off. Nope, he's on. Saul, Leno. Oh, what a save. What a ball. What a ball. That is defence splitting. Nicola Pepe. That is superb. Gabriel. Saul. Mane. Oh, God. They're back in the game, and this is going to be a very nervy final 30.
Well, back underway. Liverpool still trailing, but the belief is certainly back. Kieran Tierney. It's with Gabriel.
Brilliant play.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV.
This is brilliant play. This is brilliant play. What a lovely passage of play. Ødegaard. Oh, I've messed it up there. I did not mean to do that skill move. I meant to cut back there and play it across to Nketiah, but Alisson. Romagnoli. Oh, Thomas Partey. Odegaard. And this should be it. Nketiah. Alisson saved it. What is happening here? Salah. Tierney. Brilliant fucking win. What a fucking episode. Excuse my language, but 4 wins from 4. And we face 3 of the best teams in the league. Obviously, not the 3 best, but 3 of the best. And that is incredible. What a way to do it. Some incredible passages of play there. I think we played absolutely superb. Liverpool pressed the shit out of us and we just beat the press multiple times with lovely passages of play. So I've had 2 offers for Saliba here. One of 19 million from Napoli and 1 loan offer from Real Madrid. I'm going to reject them both. He's our backup centre-back and we need him. So it is transfer deadline day. And Bayern have come in for a late swoop for Aubameyang of 80 million. It's too late now to come up with a big enough replacement, and I'm not looking to get rid of him anyway. I don't think I want to keep him for the rest of the career mode. I want him to retire at Arsenal. He's a legend at this club in this career mode. So that's where we finish this episode. 4 fantastic wins, all in different forms. And we've made a statement to the rest of the league. Next episode will be transfer deadline day, where we will sign one of the right wingers that I mentioned to you last episode, and also there might be someone else coming through the door too, but we'll leave that as a surprise. Next episode we have an action-packed fixture list, including our first Europa League games of the season and our first Carabao Cup game of the season. But we kick it off with a North London derby, so make sure not to miss it. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment what you think of those performances. And yeah, see you in the next video.